Well, in Belgium, where I come from, there are limits on the amount of data that you can download per month. So you are sometimes limited to 10 gigabyte, 30 gigabyte, and it's definitely not a lot. So what do you do? Oh, well, you tell the modem not to reply to the server which checks the counter on your modem. And it's like your modem was offline. And that's it. 300 gigs per month, more if you like. Don't abuse, though. Yeah, you can also reboot the modem. Oh, by the way, if you have access to your modem, you have access to all the modems in your range. So you can do anything. Reboot the modem, change its MAC address, I think it's possible via SNMP. Well, whatever you think of. And if you're bored enough to read all the SNMP specifications on DOCSIS. Yeah, so the workaround again is first enable BPI in order not to be able to sniff that packet, and also make sure that you cannot access SNMP via that you can access SNMP only from the coaxial interface. However, that's also a little problem because if you have two modems, well, you connect to each other, you know. So you just find a friend and that's it. Okay, some more funny stuff. That was, let's say you want an SMTP server at home, so port 25, but obviously it's blocked. You cannot receive anything from on the port 25 because there is a rule in the modem that says, oh, everything destinated for port 25, drop. So, well, first, if you're able to get SNMP access, just disable that filter, and it's easier. But if you're not, what do you do? Well, it's really easy. The modem only look for IP packets with destination port 25, not source port 25. That means that you can send out packets with that source port but not receive them. Well, what do? You take your PC, you take your modem, you receive the packets on port 25 from your PC, re-inject them right after the modem. It's going to reach your gateway, and well, that's it. You get 24 open. And you can resend it back to, you can send the upstream back to the modem. Really easy. Yeah, with the Packetomatic, you can also create a tap interface, just, you know, to have a virtual interface with all the Ethernet packets, and you can use Wireshark and all the tools like dsniff or all you like. And again, the ISP workaround, please enable BPI. Oh, I found that one was I was really bored, but so I said earlier then the cable the set-top box, they've got a modem built in. So when you pay for a movie, say you pay €9, €5, I don't know, whatever, you pay for it. But that goes through the HTTP interface. You say, hi, I want that movie, and the ISP says, sure, there you go. But here are all the parameters for you to check, to actually see the movies. Here's that frequency, that MPEG PID, etc. So what do? Well, you take your other PC, you take your other TV card, and you tune to that frequency, and you watch everybody's movie. It's a lot of movies, huh? But again, workaround, encrypt the MPEG stream, and enable BPI. Well, it's pretty easy to do. It's just they're too lazy. The references, so cablelabs.com and cable modem for all the specifications. The MPEG specifications for the actual payload and Packetomatic. But yeah, let's come back to this later. Let me show you first how it works. No, let's connect to, oh, okay, of course, I forgot to start my internet. Give me internet. So what I'm going to show you is how easy it is to sniff on, to actually find the frequency and sniff those packets. Oh, sure, sorry, just a second. Wait there. Okay, hold on. not seeing anything. I hate when it does work like that. What the hell? What's the command again for Xterm to get a bigger font? I thought I could just right-click and get a bigger font. Control-Delete, right. All right, let's just start it and then... come on. Don't do this to me. Man, that sucks. I thought Control-Shift+ would do it, or Control-Alt+. Yeah, Control right-click, but when I do that, it kind of freezes. And there you go, no, nothing. It's just... Oh, man. Maybe if I just switch the resolution. Let's read the damn manual. Somebody knows it by heart. I'm worried. Oh, man. Sorry? Yep, I tried that one, but it doesn't want it. Sorry? Yeah, okay, well, I'll find out later. Can anybody read, actually, or are you all, is it really, really too small? No, I'm sorry. Oh, that's a good idea. If it works. I just don't see anything on my screen, but that'll work. Nope, wrong IP address. Yes. All right. So this is what I got. I just start tool. So it started here. Oh, I'll restart it. Okay. I connect via Telnet. There I am. Yeah, apparently we can't see the left hand on the screen, but it's okay. All right, let's look for a DOCSIS stream. Input, type, set, DOCSIS. Okay. And input, mode, scan, mode, set, scan. So here, if I just do input start now, it will search for all it will start from the bottom to the top. So I know the frequency by heart. What I'm just going to do is set the frequency to a closer, so it's start frequency, and I set it to, let's say, 330 megahertz. Let's put it more verbose so you can see DVOX CLI set 5. No, 4. Come on. Input start. There we go. So here we go. It's trying to tune to all the frequencies. It started by the one I gave, which is 330, 331, 332. Hopefully it's going to find something. It's not going to take long. We skipped it already, but before, see, it found something, but so it locks. It's not able to find any sync messages, which are the DOCSIS specific messages. So it just skips this one and goes to the next one.